special privilege to meet a man from England, named England, John England. I'm delighted to introduce you to him. Here's a story you'll find inspiring.
These friends of mine called me up about this Liberace piano competition being held in Las Vegas, his hometown. And I went out there, played a bit of Rhapsody in Blues, New York, New York. But I think the thing that won me the overall showmanship prize was his famous Boogie Woogie. Well, Elton John's even wackier than Liberace. I grew up loving his music. Which is why I always put a little Yellow Brick Road, or a little Crocodile Rock, or Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. The audience goes nuts.
Well, I think that you are amazing. And I know that Elton would just adore you.
John England.
Playing the audience's favourites is the business I'm in. Lloyd Webber's music is popular worldwide, and I love doing my interpretations of Memory from Cats, and Phantom of the Opera, and I always play them. First instrument was a guitar, but now I just use it as a little melodic interlude on some of the pieces that I play in my show. When I went to the Opry, they said, "You want to connect? You need to play some country music." Well, before I came to America, I'd listened to it, but I'd never played country music. So they introduced me to Floyd Kramer. Boy, were they right.
With us, we've got a lot more coming up.
I was playing Volare one night and the audience chirped up with the Volare. It nearly knocked me off the piano stool. They loved it, so I kept it in the show. Playing big showy piano pieces is great, but the most fun for me is getting to meet the audience, to shake a few hands, sing a few songs, and the best bit of all is when they shout out a request for me to play.
Magical musical memories that I can play.
And that's the bit I know I'm really connecting with an audience, when they tell me what they like, and I'm able to do it.
12th Street Rag, Showman's Polonaise. More. Music Box Dance. It's Auto Bleeds as a start.
Write myself a letter. Trust you while you're out now.
One night, somebody called out Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis. You know, I nearly fell off my piano stool. I nearly walked off the stage. I gave it a go, went down the stall, and now I always put it in. Now I love it and the audience goes nuts. England has one national anthem. America's got about a dozen. So I picked a half a dozen of the very best, put them together in a medley, and it's my musical thank you for having me here.
And he was brilliant.